Hi, Marilyn O'Hearn with Weekly Wisdom, and we celebrate freedom in the U.S., yet we are not free from ambiguity. We live in a VUCA world, volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, and we crave certainty, clarity, directness. Some personalities and leaders and cultures more than others. So stepping into leadership as a leader or a coach requires increasing tolerance for and skills for dealing with that ambiguity. Imagine for a moment that your organization is in the process of merging with another organization, or it's downsizing, or the new CEO has announced an upcoming reorganization. Productivity and profitability need to stay in place, but expectations are in flux, and employees, maybe even you, are unsure of whether they will retain their position or not. Anxiety is running high, maybe even yours. In those circumstances, it's literally hard to think clearly and make good decisions, because when we are living in fear, our amygdala, part of our brain, has been hijacked. Our bodies get the message, it's time for fight or flight. And we feel our heart racing, our stomach or shoulders or both are clenched, sweat forming on our brow. Others are looking to us, the leader, coach, facilitator, trainer, for clear answers. And we don't have them. What to do? So how do you directly communicate while immersed in ambiguity? Well, number one, before taking any action, pause and take a deep breath and center. If you know me by now, you know how much I believe in that. And I have the video as a refresher on the homepage of my website and YouTube. This simple step will literally move the blood flow from the fear center of your brain, the amygdala, to the parts of your brain from which you can think and make decisions more clearly. That's a good thing. Number two, think about where you are clear and where you are unclear. And then number three, with your system, the team, the organization, your client or your coach, acknowledge the ambiguity. What is unclear? You may experience some resistance, believing you, the leader, the expert, the coach, the facilitator, should be clear about all things all the time. That is not our current reality. Sometimes situations are ambiguous for a period of time. I invite you to remember, out of chaos can come creativity. This will not last forever, and good can come from it. Remember your and your team's strengths. And then ask yourself and others, what is clear? What is unclear? What do we need? What requests are missing? One of my favorite quotes is, when you come to the edge of all the light you have known and are about to step into the darkness, faith is knowing one of two things will happen. There will be something to stand on, or you will be taught how to fly. This step will move the conversation from rumors, assumptions, and fear to filling those ambiguous gaps with real information. Next, explore and then commit to what it is you want to do as a system, as a team, as a partnership, given the situation. And finally, clarify expectations, telling others within the system and beyond what's needed and making requests. The fog of ambiguity both makes us comfortable and opens the door for dramatic shifts, creativity, and new ways of thinking that can lead to giant steps forward. So with that, stay tuned for next week, and I look forward to hearing how you're applying this in our ambiguous world.